This is what got me started in instrument repair. I'll tell you the story and what it is this week on Tech Tip Tuesdays. So whether you're replacing a Waterkey spring, that is, Waterkey spring, or trying to put yours back on, what we do is we use this guy to grab a hold of the spring wires, fold them back out of the way to make getting everything back in place easy. Then we simply pull it off, and that's done. When I first got to college, I was broke, and my water key broke. So I had taken my water key off and had fixed it, and couldn't get the darn thing back on. I tried and made my fingers sore trying to get that spring to grab back around and pull in there, and I just could not get that thing back in place. And so I called up their local repair technician. I said, "Hey, how do I get the thing back on there?" He says, "Well, you don't have the right tool." I said, "Well, do you have the right tool?" He says, "Well, of course I had the right tool." I said, "Well, what would it take me to borrow that tool for about 35, 40 seconds? He says, "I don't know, a bottle of Snapple." I said, "What flavor?" He says, "It doesn't matter, to bring me a bottle of Snapple." So I went and bought a 6-pack of Snapple and went down to the shop. I set my trombone up on the counter and I cracked off a Snapple and I set it up on that case. And he says, "You must be the guy that needs the water key tool." And I said, "Yeah, I am." And I laid the other 5 up there and I'm sliding them across the desk. And he says, "I get what the first one's for. What's the other 5 for?" I said, "For giving me a job." He says, "What makes you think I'm going to give you a job?" I said, "Well, you and I talked about it over the summer, but I wasn't up in town. I'm up in town for college now." He says, "Well, when could you start?" I said, "About 45 seconds ago if we'd stop yapping." And that's how I got started in instrument repair, and that was 25, 26 years ago, something like that now. So these little spring hooks are just made out of a hollow tube that is bent over. You can go get yourself a tube like this at any hardware store, or if you want, buy one of these pretty darn cheap on our website. We offer them as well. But all you need to fix your water key is one of these. You can use the original spring that was on it when you fix whatever was wrong and get yourself back up and running. If you want more tech tips like this, subscribe to our channel and check out all the other videos that we have. You can also come over to repairmasterclass.com and see all the archives of them there and check out the classes that we offer as well. We drop a new tech tip every single Tuesday. We'll see you next week.